Neil, was your performance in the first half where you lost the game today?
Yeah, I don't think it was the actual good performance in the first half. Very sloppy in the first half. We gave two sloppy goals. Well, first goal was a great finish, but we give the ball away in midfield. Second goal, you know, where I'm appealing for a penalty on Matty McGinn. Matty McGinn. That's when the ball's in the back of our net. Just sloppy, you know, and it's unacceptable. You know, we give sloppy goals away last week. We give sloppy goals away this week. Our first half performance has cost us the game. After second half, couldn't fault them. You know, in very difficult conditions. Hednesford, you know, didn't really. I think there were only 2 efforts on goal, possibly ahead the second half, and you know, we had the right go second half. We've missed some great opportunities to pull the game level, but we haven't managed to do it. But yeah, ultimately, you know, the first half performance, not so much the performance, but the sloppiness of some of our play has cost us the game.
Do you feel they adapted to the conditions better early on?
I don't think so. No, you know, we pushed. Liam Brownhill informed us he had an injury at half-1, so we had to basically change, you know, the side and the shape of the side. We already had no full-backs anyway on the right side, so you know, we had to look at making a change in that area. And obviously we lost Levi early doors, so pretty much in terms of your planning and everything that you've done all week to get here, you know, has gone out the window. So you've just got to improvise best you can. But as I say, you know, we didn't put enough balls in the box first half. But again, first half I thought we've had 2 or 3 great chances to score. We haven't. It just seems that, and I keep saying this, that when we make a mistake, ball ends up in our net. You know, you have to look at the second half there. We've had, you know, Wildy's had one in the first half. He's had a header in the second half. Matty McNeil's missed one under the bar. Somehow got it over. Keeper's made another save. Had one kicked off the line. Christian, you know, so we put on enough pressure. But as you say, you know, you can't afford to give 2 goals away like we did last week and expect to win games.
Second half performance, like you say, you couldn't fault the lads to give it a real good go, didn't it? But it just wasn't your day, was it? Because like you say, you had 3 or 4 really good chances, and particularly 1-0, which Michael Wilde steamed in, got his head on it, and just seemed to hit the goalkeeper more than anything else.
Yeah, and on other day, you know, Wilde, they're normally in the back of the net if you pick one person, but you know, that sometimes happens. You know, keeper. You know, it was their day today. You know, everything that could have gone right for Hednesford has gone right for Hednesford, but again, you know, very naive, I think, from them celebrating the way they were at the end as if they'd won the league when I'm pretty sure we're top. I'm not, you know. So, you know, it's a long season. We'll wait and see. We've lost 3 points here today. We're obviously disappointed. You know, we're also very disappointed that we've lost Levi probably for the rest of the season with a broken collarbone. And obviously our injury list is getting bigger. Our suspension list is hopefully going to reduce after next week. But we've got to stick together in the dressing room. You know, we've showed fighting spirit. Second half, it's not as if we went out with a whimper. We've got to cut out the mistakes. But you know, we've got George playing a little bit on one leg, and I know people are saying to me he's not fit. That will, at the end of the day, you know, I've got a goalkeeper, a lad of 17 or just 17 on the bench. And very little, you know, else in terms of we've got a lot of injuries and suspensions. That's football. You know, we've got to try and deal with that. And George wants to play, but fortunately he's got a knee problem that, you know, I don't think is going to go away, and we're probably going to need to look at that during the week. He's got a scan on Tuesday or Wednesday to see if he does need surgery. So, you know, that's where we're at the moment. But we stick together. We just said in the dressing room, you know, we stick together, heads are down. We're top as of now, I believe, and we intend to stay there. And as I say, very naive in terms of celebrating the Hednesford.